We stayed in the financial district in Quito, we explored the historic center, saw churches, crosses, and statues, but now it's time for some good old nature. Mindo, Ecuador, here we come. A little background on Mindo, also known as Mindo Valley. It is a village in the Andes Mountains in Ecuador. Its cloud forest is a very biologically diverse ecosystem. And luckily for us, we get to also experience some of the beautiful nature Mindo provides. Now let's check out where we're staying.
Sí, húmedo.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Dónde? ¿Aquí?
¿Será que también puedes entrar? Ya. Cualquiera de las dos. Ahorita están ustedes primero y pueden escoger.
Okay.
O esta habitación. Igual aquí tiene el baño privado o una que está más acá. Cualquiera de las dos. O esta de aquí. Acá también tiene su bañito privado.
Whoa. Wow. This is like what I would always see online and want to stay in. It's a king size, by the way.
Nice.
And this is where we get to stay in. Look at this freaking place. We're in the trees and we have our own, we can eat, oh my God, our own personal balcony to sit and eat. Oh my God, I don't know if you can hear this. The rain, the birds. Oh. Whoa! Look at this bed and what we get to wake up to. Wow, nice, clean, straightforward. This is so nice. Oh my God. You hear all the birds? I don't know if you can see any, but you can hear them all. This is a stunning, stunning place. And we're starving. We definitely need coffee, and there's coffee and chocolate tours everywhere. So I'm just really concerned about slipping everywhere. It's like what I'm freaking out about right now. Bad idea on my end. But if we go explore, I'll show you. But for now, we're going to just settle in. I'm all ready. I got my poncho on with the hood, thanks to my mom. Don't have the right shoes, even though I knew it, so I might slip, but I'm gonna see if they have shoes. We're gonna go get some food. Our hotel is right close to the center where all the food is, so. There's hardly anybody here. There's a few tourists we've seen now, which is really interesting. Oh man. They got mad mud on me. But it's not slippery, so we're good. Hola.
Hola, buenas. Yo quiero un sándwich de pernil.
Yo también, por favor.
Sí, dos.
Sí, dos.
Sándwich de pernil.
Y un café con leche.
Ajá.
¿Ese café es local?
Sí, es de aquí de Mindo.
Ok.
Eso es rico.
This is great.
Hold on.
And we just came out of our hotel to a little place to eat. Just wanted to quickly mention, we did take a taxi over here. It's the same taxi driver that picked us up from our hotel when we first arrived, and it cost us $60. You can take the bus here, but it will make many local stops, so it might take double the time to get here. And there will be some drivers that do it for like 75. He was trying to be a little sneaky and charge us 80, but he said 60 originally, so you can definitely negotiate and try and negotiate for coming from Quito over here, like $60 for a taxi. It's so much better. He also gave us like a full little tour for the first hour, so just keep that in mind. Gracias. It's like buttery. It tastes almost like chocolate without the sugar. Oh, it's so good. That's really good. Yeah. Delicious. Come here if you're hungry and you need a little sandwich and delicious coffee. Come here. They're really nice too. Yeah. Walking, walking, walking. Beautiful. The rain stopped a bit, so that's where we're staying.
We went to dinner later that night, then went to sleep, because the next day we were going to hike to a waterfall in the Toucan Reserve. Stay tuned for something we didn't expect to have to do. If you're looking for this excursion while you're in Mindo, it's known as a caminata, which basically translates to a walk, which also you'll find out is not exactly just a walk.
What's happening?
This was lovely, slippery already, I was concerned, but no, now I got a zip line across the river. So.
It's the only way, looks.
Well, there's another way, but I can't do that because if I slip, then I'm going to pull my arm out.
Yeah.
They're very specific about what a caminata is, a walk. It ain't no walk.
Nah, you're good. Okay. You first?
I got it.
It's like a ride. Just think of it like a ride.
By the way, it might be tricky to see exactly what's happening here, but there are 3 boys under the age of 10 that are pulling on the other side.
¿Usted cuál va a hacer? Yo quiero hacer ese, ¿ok?
And at this point, our guide tells Walle to wait until he gets to halfway on the rope for him to start.
All right, y'all. I'm doing this. Not easy at all.
You look red across here.
Sí, wow, primera vez que hago eso. Woo!
So, the most obscure trip ever because I don't know what we're doing next. Probably climbing something with one arm, I don't know. But he killed it. What are we doing?
And that's probably the truest statement. We still have no idea what we're doing. Our guide doesn't tell us what we're doing until we realize what we're doing. So for now, we just follow.
I've heard that they do this.
Yeah?
And if it seems I'm hiking a little strange, or I keep mentioning slipping or my arm, it's because I dislocated my shoulder the day before, so I'm just trying to use my left arm.
Jenny, este no es una caminata.
No esperaba esto tampoco.
¿Ya esperaban eso?
No dijeron nada. It feels good. Yeah, just step on it. Well,
I feel like I need 2 arms for this.
you need me to
I mean,
go
is
first
this
and then.
Because then I could just stay here. It looks exactly the same from up here.
¿Cuánto falta?
I don't think that actually works for me. Because I'm going to have to use my right hand
These.
for this.
That's what this is for.
But it doesn't work.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just use it slightly, but use your left hand. Just take your time. Nobody's rushing you.
This can slip.
Right here?
No, just hold on so that this doesn't slip.
No, it won't. It won't slip.
I don't want to use my arm. I can't. It's too much. I need 2 arms. No, I'll just... I think...
Que su brazo. He can help you up. Just lean on your left arm. Yeah, there you go. You got it. You're there already. You're there. Whew. Okay.
And so we finally made it to the waterfall. We were able to walk down a little bit more and take some pictures, and now we're headed back.
I think so.
If you come to Mindo and you want to do a not so simple walk, do this one. You get to see a waterfall. It's very slippery, so bring water shoes or hiking shoes. 100%. Be mindful that you either have to take that thing that Walle crawled on across, or this little, somewhat sketchy little cable car thing, but it's really nice actually. They don't tell you any of this stuff, so any part of it, we had no idea what we were getting into. Just be mindful that it's not a little walk, okay? But it was fun and I'm glad that we did it, and now we just have to walk back, take a taxi, shower, and then get on some ATVs because it's not done yet.
I in fact did not get on an ATV, but Walle did.
No.
Later that evening, we had a chocolate tour, so we learned how to make drinking chocolate, and we tried it.
¿Gustan? Pueden.
Está amarguísimo.
Sí, está amargo. Si
Y ahí,
gustan,
por ejemplo,
pueden probar.
porque por ejemplo aquí todavía se siente un grano. Para
¿Cómo así?
para que quede más pastoso. Ah, sí, le puedes subir la
Sí.
Flavor changed.
Pues,
¿Tiene gas?
Sí,
I'm not gonna like it.
porque en este lugar, por la humedad, antes los
If you've
primeros
never
lugares-
tried chocolate without the sugar, it is very, very bitter, but very, very rich. After our chocolate tour, we hung around and had dinner and enjoyed some live music.
Tastes like chocolate. This one kind of tastes like chocolate too, and this is wings. What is that?
chuleta. without the sauce.
With their tongues and their bombs and their bombs and their guns in your head, they are crying.
The next morning, we packed up our stuff and were headed to the airport. But before we get there, we needed to stop by the REAL Mitad del Mundo. Oh, and we tried something pretty interesting.
What are we about to try?
Cool. I think it's guinea pig, right?
Yeah.
Is that what you ordered? It's an acquired taste.
An acquired
Meaning,
taste.
I don't think I want more than this. It doesn't taste like meat. It tastes almost like... Oh man, I don't know. It's just not my thing.
No?
Taste it.
Maybe with hot sauce?
You drown it. Taste it. Not a fan.
No.
Our taxi driver's taking all of it. I'm glad that someone can eat it since I want to waste though. We'd also tried these, which they're fine. Tastes similar to corn, so we might as well have corn. But this is really, really good. And of course the seco de chivo that we had the other day. I will always order that because it's really good. The stewed lamb.
Turista que nos está visitando, en la televisión se termina con hielo.